traveling. When you see my fives, that's my spaceship.
7.
It's levels in the spaceship.
Go, 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 go.
Above the clouds, I got a hit list.
Go, 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 go.
She seeing fives, that's my spaceship.
7.
Go, 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 go.
I'm in orbit with my space kicks.
7.
Fucking on that space bit.
Beautiful day, as you can see in the back. But we're gonna touch on the subject. Why do people cheat? We see it all the time, we read about it. But have you really dig deep into why people really cheat? This is my theory why I think people cheat. First of all, you watch these movies, you on social media, love just look like it's the best thing in the world, man. Like, folks go through high school just looking for the one, searching outside of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you spending your whole lifetime searching for something outside of yourself. And then when you finally get with that person, you really understand, like, what the fuck was I doing with my life? You see what I'm saying? Like, I spent my whole entire life searching for this person, and I finally get them, and it's just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it works, a lot of times it don't. So, this is what we have to understand. We as spiritual beings are put on this earth to experience. See what I'm saying? We're supposed to experience travel. We're supposed to experience this person, that person. Life is about experiences, good and bad. So if you spend your whole life searching for someone and not investing in yourself, when you get to that person, and it might sound bad, it's like you cheated yourself, because it's like you spent your whole life searching. So when you get with this person, you can't really fulfill their needs because you ain't fulfilled yours. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to get into love readings. That's why I don't see what's the point in love spells. Because at the end of the day, if you know that you're a god or a goddess, you're going to attract the person that's right for you. Y'all like to attract folks that's not good for you. Y'all be trying to keep folks that's not in your vibration. Like I was telling my homeboy, we just had this talk, like the universe will send you bullshit just to see if you really elevated. Like I told my homie, I said, look, everybody be on this self-love thing and all that, but the universe is really gonna test you. So like I told him, I said, so the universe send you a bomb, are you gonna cradle it? He was just like, no, I'm gonna toss that bit back. That's what the universe wants to see. Are you gonna toss that shit back? Because there's a lot of y'all that are getting some dynamite and bombs, and y'all crediting that motherfucker. If the universe send me a bomb, bitch, I'm sending that shit back. It's a self-love thing. So back to the subject though. Like, people step outside of their relationships because a lot of the times they're not done experiencing life. Like, there's nothing wrong with experiencing another person or another situation. There's nothing wrong with that. But what folks need to do is, grown folks need to have grown folks conversations. Y'all not ready for grown folks conversations. So that's why there'd be a lot of miscommunication in the relationship. And that brings problems. So here's another problem, right? When people be getting called hoes and this and shit, None of that shit should happen, because at the end of the day, if another person want to experience a bunch of people, it is what it is. Just be safe about it. But y'all don't want to have that grown folks conversation. So if somebody came to you and said, look, I'm really not trying to build a relationship. I just want to see where this situation go. And that's it. I'm not really trying to settle down. All that, the whole 9 yards. If somebody comes to you like that, there's nothing wrong, because at the end of the day, you can agree or you can disagree. See, what the problem comes in at, folks come into relationships like they just trying to build an empire. Like they really want to build a family. Like they really want to get a house and a home and the cars and really do all these gold shit that you see on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and shit. And that's not what they really about. That's what that whole shit come at. Instead of having that grown folks conversation with that other person, because at the end of the day, you're going to hurt that other person, y'all rather cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like you cheating that person. That's why it is very important when you really getting into the relationship and you really talking about a serious relationship. It's very important to dig into that person's background to really see what their mindset is at. See what their family looking like, because a lot of the times what they family got going on reflects on them. Their mindset, how they move, how they do stuff. See, folks just fall in love with the image. Folks fall in love with the image and then find out at the end of the relationship that they got finessed. We are put on this planet to experience. That's why, like, these religions and shit, like, these religions are oppressing us. Like, it's understandable if you went through life and you worked on yourself, and heartbreaks and stuff is going to happen regardless. But if you get to the point where you say, okay, I'm good, I'm ready to settle down, there's nothing wrong with committing to that person for the rest of your life. But y'all jumping the gun. Y'all jumping straight off in the porch on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jumping straight to the ring. Y'all not courting, y'all not dating, y'all not doing, y'all just hopping straight into the shit and then wonder why at the end of the day you get cheated or it don't work. See, for mine, this is just my experience from what I have seen. See, a lot of the times when dudes cheat, and I'm not finna get on the subject of who does it more, who does it less. At the end of the day, it needs to stop. Folks need to come to a point where grown folks have grown folks conversations. That would stop the cheating. If folks can be honest with themselves and stop trying to be selfish, the cheating can stop. But folks don't want to be, folks don't want to stop being selfish. So the cycle is going to continue to fucking continue. But like I was saying, a lot of the times when dudes cheat, and like I said, this is just my personal experience from seeing situations and hearing about other situations from other people. A lot of the times when dudes cheat, it's already thought through. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is already like, they ran different scenarios in their head already if they're going to do it or not. Because we as dudes, as men, we are logical thinkers. So we ain't thought about the situation through and through and through. Now, what separates the good man from the bad man is once you ran that situation through your mind, it's either, is this relationship worth it or is it not? That's what separates good men and the bad man. I'm not trying to hear, oh, I got caught up in the moment, which it happens sometimes. Yeah, it do. That's why forgiveness is very, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta have some point of forgiveness. Like, either you forgive them or you don't. But it has been thought through. And it is what it is, fellas. A lot of y'all already thought the shit through, thought about it, had different scenarios about it, and y'all thought it through. Real logical thinkers. Now, when a woman does it, and y'all can say whatever, like I said, this is just my personal experience. And I'm not bashing, a lot of the times women are not the thinkers. Now, if you push a woman to a point where she gotta set some shit up and she's logical thinking and she using her head, that's something totally different. But a lot of times women are the feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? They feel. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't think, they act with their feelings. So when a woman cheat, it's just they don't like when you really ask a woman when they do something wrong, you be like, what the hell was you thinking? A lot of the time they say, I don't know. Like when a woman gets mad at you fellas and they destroy like shit in your life and you ask them like, bro, what the hell was you thinking? They wasn't thinking. It's the same with cheating. And I'm not bashing them. I'm not bashing men, but it just be like, they just get caught in the moment. They be in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like they not getting treated right. Like it is what it is. And this is, like I said, this is just my personal experience with the shit. But like I was just saying, I just had a conversation in my comments like, bro, we should be able to get to the point to where we can have these grown folk conversations. If you can be honest with your significant other, y'all won't have these problems. Trials and tribulations is going to happen regardless. But we have to have these grown folks conversations. At the end of the day, we got to get to a point to where we can be comfortable in our own skins. We got to be comfortable with loving whoever we love. Like, at the end of the day, it's 2021. Folks spend their whole lifetime searching outside themselves. When they finally find that person that they think that they want, they can't really give that person what they want because they've been searching for them so long. They're missing so much pieces and areas of their life that's supposed to be filled. Like we're pitched this picture of how life, oh, you supposed to get with this person and y'all just supposed to build. Life is different from everybody. We're here on this planet to experience. So if you want to experience this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, that person, you can do that. There's nothing wrong. Be safe about it, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just if you want to do that and you want to hop in a relationship or anything, be honest with the person that you're finna hop in a relationship with. Don't be selfish. But that's just my theory. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments or whatever. I'ma holler at you. It's your boy 7.